He talks about how he would send rain on some areas and no rain on other areas. And so what you got to understand is the reason why Israel is such a prime real estate, and the reason why even then until now people wanted that area is because it's one of the few areas in that region that is fertile. It's one of the few areas that you can grow things because 3 months out of the year, usually between February and April, they got a consistent rain, and so they could grow crops. And you think about it, it's an agricultural society. This was the only spot in that little area that you could be able to grow stuff and get food. And so the text says that the Lord held rain from them. He said basically he would have it raining on one field, but not another. Could you imagine you out of your field? And it's dry as a bone, and across the street, your neighbor's field is lush and green. And you're like, well, why isn't the rain coming over here? Sometimes God disorients us and dries up our resources because he needs to get our attention. So much so that they had to go other places to find water that still wasn't enough. And God says, you still didn't return to me. Not only does he disorient you, point number 2, sometimes he can leave you destitute. The text says God continues to try to get their attention because he hits them with blight and mildew. Now I had to look up what blight meant. I didn't really know what that meant. But blight is this strong wind that would dry up the crops. And if you've ever tried to plant some stuff, let you get a real serious dry spell, and then you see all your things in the field dried up and brittle, And then he said mildew. And I don't know about you, but I noticed that all my strawberries, I don't care how much I wash them, I don't care how much I soak them in vinegar, if you leave them on the counter for more than a day and a half, it seems like you're going to get some mildew on one spot of it, and it's going to spread to the rest of them. So not only was he trying to he took away their food, he said, I took away your gardens and your vineyards.